Hello and welcome back to another day, another video. I'm a bit late, but today was a very special day. Today the exposition at Nemo Science Museum opened, where my story is also being told. I already posted a short reel about it on Instagram and Facebook. And yeah, honestly, it looks really awesome. There's a lot of old retro consoles that you can play there. There's arcade machines. Honestly, I would definitely recommend to go there if you're in Amsterdam. Go to the Nemo Science Museum. It's really awesome over there. Anyhow, I was thinking to continue where we left off last time with Kerbal Space Program. So, last time we did a lot of the tourist contracts, and now I am actually gonna build a lander craft for landing on the moon. So I was thinking we could take the lander can, but what we then could do is basically make a rendezvous that we're gonna rendezvous two different vehicles around the moon. And yeah, I think maybe that would be the best thing to do actually. So in that case, what we're first gonna send is the lander craft then. So let's get the lander can and let's start building. All right. Let's see, we're gonna need some fuel. I now have the baguette tanks, which is really nice to have, honestly. But I'm first gonna take one of these small ones. And let's see, engine wise, I think I can use the spark maybe. I'm not sure about that. You know what? I'm gonna go for the Terrier. And just to make sure that we have enough Delta V, we're also gonna put on some of these baguette tanks. I think 4 of them should be fine. We're gonna put our landing gear over there. So let's go to ground. I think using the smallest ones should be fine. That's just below. Okay, yeah. Right, let's make sure auto strut is on. Yeah, okay. Yes, auto strut and auto strut. And let's see. We're gonna get the docking port junior. Gonna put that on there, and I think we should put some RCS on there. So let's get some RCS command and control RCS modules. I think we can use the tiny ones, and I must not forget about electricity also. Let's turn job pitch and roll off, and let's base another one, and it should be fine. Okay, now I have to think about solar and battery. So, oh, and not forget to actually have tanks for the RCS. So maybe I am even gonna push him a bit inside that other engine so you actually don't see him. So let's that should be good. All right, let's get some batteries and let's on both sides then. It should be fine. And let's get some solar panels on both sides. But what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna, now we're gonna use the move tool. Gonna move them to the side. We're gonna get another one. Then we're gonna do the same thing, but the other way. That should be good. And now my logo is covered, but that's fine. Now make sure that there is also a Munotron on there. And we're gonna put that like right here, and then we're gonna rotate it. That's a bit far. That's fine. Let's see. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put you know what? We're actually gonna perfect. Then we're gonna get our thermometer. And we're gonna get the barometer. Let's see. We are gonna take the Science Junior with us with the other ship. Because the Science Junior, we're just gonna use it while in space. And once we are further in the game, I can actually use it. Hey, Xelly. Yes, Jep Live. Yeah, we're actually sending Jep to the moon. So I'm currently creating a lander. I think this should be fine for now. Okay, let's make sure this starts as retracted and make sure that these are turned up. Otherwise, it's going to bounce around on the surface of the moon. I think that should be fine. Now, one more thing that I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna put some lights on there. So let's do a two-way symmetry. And let's rotate it a bit so they're... you know what? This should actually be fine like this. All right. Then we're gonna create the transfer ship. So we're gonna get our TD-12 decoupler. And we are gonna get the Airstream protective shell. And can actually be a little bit smaller. Should be fine. Right, we're gonna take the staging off. And I might even take this off the staging for now. So let's see how much delta V does that thing actually have. in vacuum. 2,000. Oh, that's more than enough to land on the moon and go back up. That's perfect. All right. Now let's build our transfer ship. So we're gonna... I have to grab the Delta V map again. Yeah, let's... There we go, Delta V map. So I need 860 plus... Okay, that's... Okay, 1140. I need 1140 of Delta V just to get there and an orbit. So let's see, we're gonna take... I think we're gonna take this one. And let's see how much Delta V that would already give us. So let's put the Bobcat under there. 1537. That should actually be fine, because we're gonna use the other ship to bring this capsule back. Just in case, I am gonna put an extra piece of parachute on here. Let's put it on one-way symmetry. And we're gonna copy that over here, just below the docking ports. We're just gonna move it slightly in. It's gonna give us just that little extra. Delta V is on 1500. Yeah, that's more than enough to get to the moon and get an orbit. And let's see. Then we're gonna get coupling D-18. Now we have to build our booster. So let's take this off. Maybe I still have a booster in my sub-assemblies. How many tons is this? This is 11 ton. Let's see. Now that would... Okay, I have to make a new booster. In that case, already let's save this. Moon, lander, and transfer ship. Mark 2. I already built one before, but that wasn't good enough. Alright. Fuel tanks. Let's get one of these. Then we're gonna get the Rockamex. I think 2 of them should be fine. Then we're gonna get one of our engines, and we're gonna take the skipper, I think. Let's see. Thrust mount, bear. Okay, we're gonna keep it like that. Make sure auto strut is enabled on all of it. I should actually get that mod that makes you have all... Oh wait, it's already 3400, but how much? 1.15. Okay, I might want to have a little bit more, just to be on the safe side. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get coupling, and we're gonna put some boosters on the side. Two-way symmetry again. Oh, and maybe I actually should put this under. I think that should be a wise thing to do. Then I just need to edit the fairing a little bit. All right, that's a bit better. And I want this beneath here. And let's see. Movie Oxford. Movie Oxford. No, that's not your mother's dildo. Jesus Christ. If you say such things, Twitch automatically tags it, so I have to allow your comments, just so you know. Let's see if I think the kickbacks should be more than fine, and I can take a lot of fuel out of it. So let's... You know what? I could actually do with even smaller boosters. I think this should be more than fine. It's just to have that extra bit of push. Instead, we're gonna put it a little bit lower. And we're gonna move them down. Yep. And let's get some of these struts. And then we're gonna take some of the aerodynamics. And let's also put some winglets on this thing. I think that should be fine. Let's see what the aerodynamic, yeah, that's to the bottom. And now let's put this together. It should be more than enough. Now I can actually lower the thrust. 1.43. I think that should be, I can do it even lower. 1.38. Yeah, I think that's what I want. All right. With this ship, we're actually not gonna send anyone. Oh no, wait, we're actually gonna send someone, but we can actually send Chap now. And with the next ship, we can actually send a scientist. Because the next ship that's gonna rendezvous to also bring this capsule back, we're also gonna have the Science Junior on it. All right, so I would say at least let's launch this. Oh, I actually forgot to do something. I do need to put these launch stabilities. It should be fine. Right. Oh, I didn't even do my action groups. Oops. Nah, it doesn't matter. I can manually separate this, so... Alright, let's put SAS on. Full throttle. Let's put maneuver mode open and let's... if I were you. Slowly start throttling back more and more. Now what I want to do is basically keep my time to apoapsis around 1 minute. And then my periapsis will eventually just go up to the same. Then we will have a stable round orbit. I might even have to eventually put the thrust limiter a little bit back. Okay, my apoapsis now around 73. I want it a little bit higher. It's gonna go down low. Let's deploy this. Gonna do another bigger burn in a little bit. We're gonna cut the throttle back again. I can actually turn it down a bit if it's that loud, but I have the same issue. It's always with the game. Some engines are ridiculously loud. Yeah, but I have the same on my headphones, so it's not only your end. It's just the game is also really fucking loud. So we're almost there. I need to put some thrust limiter on there. Oh, it's actually empty. Oops. But it should be fine, because this stage I won't have to get back. Almost there. Need a tiny bit more. Periapsis is now 50, so I need about 30 more. 60. 65. 70. Let's cut this down even a little bit more. Even more. So I have a bit more control over the throttle. 76. I want it to be the same as my apoapsis, so we have a circular orbit. 78. 80. 'Almost there. I think this should be good enough. I am already gonna put this back. All right. But yeah, when I was at the Science Museum today, I also at least got a couple of nice postcards, like the respawn. Good luck, have fun. Nope. And of course, we all need a power up. And this in Dutch is eindpaas, so it means end boss. And of course, we need a respawn. But yeah, I should be getting a shirt also that's gonna have the code on it. Anyhow, I would say, let's see, where is the moon? The moon is over there. We're gonna set it as target. Considering it's there, I think we're gonna do the burn around the ascending node. Oh, our ascending node is slightly off, but that's fine. Considering, yeah, I think around here should be the maneuver. Let's move it a little bit. All right, and then we're gonna do a focus view. I think that should be fine. See, I want it to be actually a little bit lower, so let's... Oh, that's a bit too much. 14 kilometers, I think that should be fine, but maybe even lower. One back. Around 11 kilometers. I think that should be perfect. So what we're gonna do then is we're gonna point ourselves. Oh wait, we can actually stay on prograde for that. Around 860, I think that should be, let's see. I can maybe get another one. I mean, I have contacts within Nemo Science Museum, so let's see what did the... I'm actually perfect on what the Delta V map says. I'm exactly on 860. Huh. Nice. All right, I would say let's time warp ahead. And once this thing is in an orbit around the moon, Oh no, you know what? We can actually build it once it's going towards the moon. Because we're gonna build the other ship. Alright. Because the other ship that we're gonna be building is also gonna bring the lander back. It's almost too late. Oh. See how that looks. Okay, I need to do a little bit of retrograde burn. Push that a little bit back. I think that should be more than perfect. 12 kilometers. Yeah, that's more than fine. So our next move would be around Periapsis. So I'm also already gonna put that maneuver here. Yep. And that would be making it about the same. So let's get into maneuver tool. Let's see, never. 13 by 10, I think that's more than fine. Then we won't be hitting anything on the moon. And we will stay in orbit. That burn is in 4 hours and 50 minutes, so we have more than enough time to go to the Space Center and build that other ship. Let's not forget to recover this stuff on the launch pad. Right, let's go to the assembly building. Oh yeah, what I'm also gonna do is I'm gonna least, because how many tons was this? I'm gonna at least take this, and that would be 12 tons. So I'm gonna make and make this a sub-assembly. Alright, now we're gonna open a new one. It should already be saved. Alright. Let's start building the next thing. I think we're gonna take the MK2 command pod. So I should now have the bigger heat shields. So let's see. Thermals. Yeah. Then let's get some. No, I need these. Let's put two-way symmetry. We're gonna move those in. And we're also gonna get stroke chutes. Gonna do the same thing. All right. Let's not forget to still autostratum. You never know with this game. All right, let's get the docking port junior, so we can actually attach dock it to the lander. All right. Now we're gonna get a TD-18 decoupler. And let's build something to actually get us over to the moon and back. So we're gonna need a bit more fuel then. Oh, but you know what? I should maybe also do. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I can actually send another pilot up there. Do I have another pilot? Yes, I do. I have Valentina. Okay. And we have Bill Kerman. But we don't want Bill. We want a scientist. So we're gonna send Bob. All right. And let's actually not forget to bring a couple of more stuff. Let's see how big that surface bay was again. Okay, I do have the bigger one, so we're gonna use the surface module instead. Let's see. Can I move in? Can I see inside it without? Ah, there we go. Just take the shroud off. Okay, so let's see what we want in there. Let's see. Can we actually put maybe? Let's put that fit in there. Maybe it would. I know what. We're just gonna put it like that. Why not? Let's see, because we want some more stuff in there. So we want some electrical stuff in there. Sometimes this game is a bit annoying. Yeah, fine. Let's put some solar panels on there. So let's put it slightly up. Should be more than enough. Let's get some science. Maybe I can fit another mystery goo. Let's take the symmetry off and let's flip it around. I think I already have enough of the press mats. I'm not gonna take the Science Junior this time, I think. Let's see, what else would I need? Oh yeah, maybe some communication. Put it right on the edge. Then we're gonna rotate that slightly. Fine. And let's see, what else would I need in there? I mean, I can at least put EVA experiment kits in the cargo, in the inventory. What else? I mean, I can put all my RCS fuel tanks in there. take the smaller ones and let's put some here, and let's actually do some more. It's okay, it's gonna be a little bit in the way then, so we're gonna put some here. Okay, let's put the shroud back on. Now let's think about RCS engines. I wanted 4-way symmetry. It should be fine. Let's not forget to put this on here, and then we're gonna actually take another one. And let's take chop pitch and roll off. Let's also take... Can I take it off the staging? No. Okay, then at least make sure it's in its own stage. Alright. Now we are gonna put... Let's see how much LFE would give us in vacuum. About 1600. That would not be enough. So what we can do... You know what? Let's see if I just put another one. Let's. How much would it give us? 2490. It's just about getting to there. So I need 1140. So yeah, more than enough. More than enough. Okay. Let's see where our center of weight is, because then we're actually gonna have to move this down a bit. Make sure auto strut is on. There's a coupler there, okay. And let's see, how many tons is this? 16 ton. So we're gonna move this a little bit up, and we're gonna get out the coupler. So it's gonna be DD-18. And then for fuel, gonna get first this. Oh wait, I'm actually forgetting one important thing. That I should maybe put a shroud upside down there. So we're gonna go to payload. Turn this around. We don't want it stage, and we want interstage nodes. So we can actually put it like this. There we go. And then we can just put a nose cone on top of it. Yeah, that should work. Alright, let's build the rest of the rocket. Strut must be on. I think I should. You know what? I'm gonna like this. I'm gonna have to move it up a bit. Let's get the skipper. Because of 3499, but that's with thrust weight ratio of 0.82. So I do want more out of that. So we're gonna get some couplers again. Radial decoupler, and we're gonna put it on 2-way symmetry. And then this time I do think we're gonna get the kickback or the bollocks. Let's take the kickback. And let's make sure this stage is above it and this can be together. And it should give us more than enough. Alright, let's move it down a bit. nose cones on there. Aerodynamics. Let's not forget to put struts on the bottom part. Should be fine. See, our aerodynamic force is all the way to the bottom. Yeah. 1.57 thrust weight. Let's actually turn it a bit down. 0.34. I think that's more than perfect. Now, let's just get grab it. No. Then we're just gonna get two more and put them over here. But for some reason they are inside the thing. Fine, be like that. Then it's still inside for some reason. It should be fine, right? Right, that's correct. That's correct. That's correct. That's correct. This should all be fine. Let's just make sure that the instructions are in a separate stage. Okay. This can at least go with this stage. Then I think we should be ready for launch, and let's call it the RDV Mark. No. Mark 1. Save that and let's go to launch. Oh, cam is down. I don't know what the issue is. I think I need to do a firmware update. For some reason, it has been having issues lately. And it's something in the settings that have been changed. It might even be the cable. But I have to check that out one of these days. Alright, let's put SAS on. Okay, it's gonna be a bit harder now that I don't have the stability assist for... where is now? Oh yeah, it's still together, okay. Now that I don't have the stability assist for prograde and retrograde, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. I should be able to do this. Oh, I think I might have made a tiny mistake, but we're going to be fine, I hope. I think I forgot to put it back to Kerbal Delta V. But I think I will be fine. Okay, let's rotate a bit. now that I don't have all the extra stability assist, it's a little bit harder to control. But I mean, I do have to level Valentina German up, and then I will get all the extra stability assist controls. Back on the throttle. Now it's just all about getting the periapsis up. Oops. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna roll off in a bit. Okay, we're almost there. Bye. Put the thrust limiter all the way down. Almost in a stable orbit. Just need a little bit more. Kilometers more on the periapsis, and then we have stable orbit. Hello, KSP Kerwin. But no, you're not the first chatter. 20 kilometers more on the periapsis. I think we're even gonna have a little bit left in this main stage, which is actually good. Does mean that I've calculated a bit extra, which is only good in case it wouldn't work out perfectly. But KSP Kerbin, most people are on Twitch in the chat and not YouTube. But the more the merrier. A little bit more. 53, 54. Six, 57. 58. 9. All right, I find this more than perfect. 81 by 79 kilometers. And I still have 462 meters of delta V in this stage, which is honestly more than perfect. All right. That ship's over there. So we're gonna, again, put the moon as target. And then we're gonna do the burn around here. A little bit later, I think. Just about here, I think. All right, let's go to the focus view of the moon. And let's go to the maneuver. A little bit down. And we want that to be around the same. Hey. A little bit less. Perfect. All right. And well within the delta V budget of what you need to get for going to the moon. Because the delta V budget for just getting to the moon is 860 and then 280 meters a second delta V to get the stable orbit around 14 kilometers. But we're going a little bit lower, which should be fine. Last time that I did it on my other save, it was perfectly fine to go a little bit lower. Just have to be careful not to go too low. Don't go too far. And then I'm gonna use the time warp trick to actually make it stop moving. All right. And then we're gonna time warp ahead because I have more than enough time for that other thing, but we should at least put alarms for our SOI changes or the maneuvers. Right, I should be looking the other way. Thrust limit can be all the way up. Let's give it a little bit of help. I should be pointing this way. Let's put it on the prograde. Let's see, where's my... Okay. Let's turn it a little bit back. I don't mind using a little bit of extra RCS for this. What's my electric charge is fine, so it's just having a hard time without the extra stabilizer. Come on. Make sure this stays on. Right, there we go. All right. I'm slightly ahead. Ten, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and mark. It's a bit harder when you don't have the extra stability. But it will be fine. Let's see on the map. More than good. Right, our next maneuver would be around the periapsis here, and let's make that a nice circular orbit. Let's 11 by 10, maybe just more. Not too much. Find this more than perfect. All right. Now what we're gonna do is actually put an alarm. Create alarm for the maneuver. And let's put it, 1 minute is fine. But also let's put an alarm for the SOI change. And let's put the SOI change on 10 seconds before. Add alarm, And now we're actually gonna switch to the other ship. And let's also put an SOI change alarm on 10 seconds and put a maneuver alarm. 1 minute is fine. Yeah, here we have Jap. Jap is the goat. I can just keep it on retrograde for this one. All right, I think we're actually gonna time warp ahead to the next. Hello, moon. That's not a moon. It's a space station. Then we're getting the alarm. Yeah. Okay, delete and close. The next alarm is actually for our maneuver. So, okay. Now our SOI has changed and it still looks fine. All right, I would say let's warp ahead to the maneuver. All right. Yes, delete and close. And let's warp ahead a little bit more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and mark. Let's see. Okay, I'm actually gonna push it slightly up. Otherwise our yaps is gonna be a little bit too low. 14 by 11 is more than fine. All right. Now this can just stay here. It still has fuel left, so I can actually give the fuel to the other ship. Let's actually switch to. Now we can just time warp ahead to the next alarm. Oh, that's actually happening already in a couple of seconds, so I can actually delete that. Let's wait for the SOI change. Now the orbit is looking a bit weird. It's fine. There we go. Now we're getting pulled in by the gravity. All right. Let's warp to the next alarm. And first, we're gonna just get into the orbit. Then we're gonna think about rendezvous. All right. Yes. Delete and close. Let's put it. Hold it on the retrograde. Make sure maneuver mode is on. Climb up slightly further. Let's see. Yeah, it's full throttle. 2, 1, and mark. 14 by 10. I'm fine with that. All right. Let's now put the other ship as target. But I think we might actually do it from the other ship. Because there I have Jeb and then I have a bit more control over things. All right, let's put it as target. Right, where does it now say? It says it's actually going to be around the apoapsis, so I think that's fine. So then I'm just going to see, I'm just going to put a maneuver here. Then I kind of want to see what happens if I just orbit ahead. Okay. He can wait a couple of days. That's more than fine. 6 days. 8 days. It's fine. He doesn't need food. Jeb is awesome. He doesn't need any food at all. I see, Young. Yeah. I know, right? The fuel is awesome in this game. If Jeb stays without food for like 28 days, that's fine, right? He doesn't need food, right? He's way too awesome for food. One kilometer. Okay, let's now. Oh. Oh. 804. $764 with a speed difference of. Let's see. Oh, I was checking actually the wrong one. Speed difference of 12.8 meters a second. I think that's workable. Then what I think we're gonna do, let's just get this trajectory a bit more lined up. $400. 488 meters. Let's get it even closer. No. $353 meters. I can work with that. Right. Then we're just gonna time warp ahead. Jeb is gonna be without food for 32 days. He's just gonna float around and float around. Damn, that time warp is crazy. Holy fuck. Epilepsy warning. Jesus. Alright, let's move it to the maneuver. Just need a tiny pinch. So. $18, $17, $16, $15, $14, $13, $12, $11, $10, $9, $8, $7, $6, $5, $4, $3, $2, $1, and mark. All right, our intersect is gonna be 349 meters. And that's gonna be in 20 minutes. So if I create an alarm, let's do a manual alarm in like 19 minutes. Right. Now let's see. Yeah, it's really close by already. So 549. Yeah, the speed is really close to each other. So let's see what's intersect. 12.8 meters a second that I need to make a different. All right, then we can put RCS on already. I think that once we are close to that, I think we can just push it with the RCS over there. Because how much do I have in the RCS? I have 75 units in a monoprop, so that should work. All right, then we're just gonna warp ahead to the next alarm. It's down again. I don't know why it's happening. I need to reset the camera settings, most likely. It's just freaking annoying. After I took it off last week for the thunderstorm that was coming over, since then I have been having this issue. Right, I see it right there. Oh, let's... I can just... Let's make sure that we are turned the right way. I think I'm actually going to point it a bit this way. And use a bit of the normal engines. Yeah, there we go. Now it's going down. And the speed difference is also going down. Let's wait for it to pass a bit. Make sure that I'm turned the right way, so turn it this way. Let's use a bit of the normal engines. moving that way, so I'm gonna point it this way. We're getting that speed difference down again. This is why I'm happy that there was still a lot of fuel left in this stage. But we're gonna just be moving it closer and closer. Be moving that way, so let's get the speed difference down again. There we go. 1.2, 1.1. There we go. 100 meters in a little bit. Let's aim the camera here. Let's see if I can already see the top. Oh no. Okay. All right. Let's just warp ahead a little bit. Hey guys. Let's make sure that this stays on. Ice, ice, baby. How you doing, man? Let's warp a little bit further even. So I can actually see the docking port that I want as target. All right, 1 minute to intersect. Can I see that docking port? Yeah. Set as target. Rendezvous maneuver around the moon. Get money for that. Oh yeah. See how many. Oh, I still have more than enough monoprop. Almost there. We're gonna have our docking soon. I'm doing fine, Ice. We're now gonna be in our docking procedure. So let's put the easier movement on. I can take this off. We're gonna have to turn it around in a bit. this way. Almost there. I think I'm very closely online. There we go. And we're docked. All right. Let's move the last bits of this fuel over here. Is crossfeed enabled? It is enabled. Okay. Can I do that? Should be able to do that, right? Maybe if we do it from here to here. For some reason, it's not possible anymore. I always used to be able to do this. Well, in that case, it doesn't really matter. There's not really a lot in there, so it's not really that I'm wasting a lot. So let's just decouple this. Bye. And let's see, 1316 meters of delta V. I think that would be enough because we can use Kerbal to make sure that we can slow down in the atmosphere. So, all right. Now we're gonna have to think about where we do want to land. So let's see in our orbit. I think on the next turn, maybe around here somewhere. So in that case, we can actually let's go EVA first. Let's see. We're just gonna Surf mystery go. Ah, yeah, I already did a lot of the mystery go in orbit of the moon. Okay, so yeah, let's just collect the data and restore this thing. Yeah, there's not much in that. Let's see. We do have the EVA experiments kit, so all right, and then you're gonna be doing the EVA experiment. Yum. 75 science, yeah, we want that. All right. I keep. And let's do EVA report. EVA report isn't giving us a lot. Then we're just gonna go back in. Support this. And let's take this. Okay. Yeah, I don't think you need parachute to go down, man. All right, let's undock, and we're gonna switch over to Jep, because Jep is gonna do the amazing landing. Oh, and make sure that we actually edit the action group. Let's go to the light, take these off, and let's go to the gear, and then put these on the gear, because these are gonna be our landing lights. There we go. Earth's first milestones. We have started constructing the first station. No, this is not a station. This was just a rendezvous. All right. On our next orbit, we're gonna be landing around this area, I think. Or was it? Yeah, okay. So I think around this area. So we're gonna put a maneuver here. I think this is perfect. Oh, Falserix, thanks for the tip. Let's see. Oh, my buttons are right there. Okay. I still don't know all the shortcuts. All right, and let's put the SES on. Let's put it on retrograde, and let's warp ahead to that maneuver. We have to bring a moonstone back with us. We have to plant the flag and land. Okay, so we're gonna have 3 contracts at the same time. Then it's just getting back up and rendezvousing again with the ship. And then go back to Kerbal. Right. Yeah, I started playing, really playing the game since like 2 months ago. But I have the game for a longer time. I did some of the sandbox stuff, but then I didn't play it for a long time. And I've only gotten back into it like 2 months ago. And I actually started doing the career on my other save that's on a medium difficulty. And yeah, there I have a lot already, but there's so much in the game to learn. 2, 1, and mark. Okay. Let's put this on that. Actually, we can put this off. Let's put this on surface. Gonna wait a little bit with the main burn. But at least make sure that our speed doesn't go up too much. But if I'm like around 200 meters, then I can do another burn. But it's easier while I'm still a bit higher up. Oh, my camera just... There we go. I'm gonna fix my camera one of these days. I'm gonna just fully reset it. I don't know what I changed that fucked it up. I can actually take the maneuver mode away. Actually, I'm up a little bit ahead. Now the lights go on as soon as I put the gear out. It's not completely flat here, but I hope I will be fine. Gonna be fine, right? Right, guys? Gonna be fine. Almost down. But yeah, this is very hilly here. And that's not one of the best things to have. As you can see, it's wanting to slide down. So yeah. Uh-oh. No. Right, let's move it over there then instead. This is way too steep to properly land it. I think I can have a bit more luck over here. Yeah, Also, I didn't quick save it. That might have been a bad thing. It stays. That's what we want. That's all that we want. Okay. Whew. Okay, let's quick save it now. Alright, let's go. EVA. Whee! Alright. We are gonna plant a flag, so let's look that way. Plant flag. Jap was here. Okay. EVA report. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Let me guess, this guy cannot take the moonstone. Oh well. What he can do at least is lock. Oh yeah, need to be inside for that. So yeah, he cannot get a moonstone. Then we're only gonna get 2 contracts. That's fine. Still good, 2 contracts. I should have thought about that. Oh well, there's always next time. Right. Serve mystery go. Yes, keep that. Lock pressure data. And lock temperature. That's a lot of science for us. Alright. Then I think. So let's see, we're now here. Once the RDV is around here, I think we're gonna have our lift off. So we need to go in a direction of 90. All right. And it's all just a matter of... Yeah, I know I do use Z and X, but when I'm landing, I prefer to have also a little bit control with shift and control. See, oh yeah, crew report we can also do. Even more! Alright. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna time warp slightly ahead till our rendezvous ship is around here, I think. It should still be a target. I think it is. Set as target. Okay. And we need to go get to a height of around 12 kilometers. All right. Considering that, that means that we... let's see. We need to go to the east. Let's whoa, whoa, whoa. SES is not on. Oops. I forgot about that. I'm now going way too high, which was not the plan at all. Needs to be 12. Then we are just gonna go sideways. Oh, it's empty. Okay, I need to go to my quick save. Whoopsie! That was a big mistake. Alright. So set this target again. And then I have to do the time warp again. SES is on this time. Wait, did I do the... Oh shit, I now need to do all that stuff again. Fuck. Got this. I can do it quickly. Yeah, go EVA real quick. Okay, plant your flag. Come on, Jeb. Be faster. Yeah. Jeb was here. Okay. Do the EVA report and keep. Okay. Port SES on. Quick saving, okay. Okay, that went a lot better now this time. Jesus. Right. Now it's just a matter of getting our... wait. 12, 6, 9, so... Get it up a bit more. That bit more. Maneuver. Oh, not too much. By 11. Okay, that's fine. Then we can fix the things afterwards. All right. Okay, 1 minute to our burn. Now we have more than enough. If I didn't make that mistake earlier, then we didn't have to need to use quick save. 1 and mark. More than fine. All right. Now let's think about rendezvous. Let's just put a maneuver here and let's one earlier. Let's see, the speed difference is 8.8. I want this to be on intersects. I'm gonna move this closer and closer. 2.3. Wait, we're actually gonna do that maybe. Otherwise, it's gonna fail completely. So instead, we're gonna use a different maneuvering tool. So, maneuver. Let's orbit ahead. Then it's 3.37, and I think we're gonna go for the 2.39. Let's see if we can then. Okay, let's bring us closer. There we go. Five. Just slowly creeping us closer. This is the closest. All right, 2 kilometers, and then we're gonna think about our next move once we are very close to it. Let's for now keep it like this. And let's go that orbit ahead to the maneuver. Epilepsy attack. Jesus. There we go. Let's actually put the thrust limiter back. One second. Yeah, it's fine. $18, $17, $16. right. On the next one, we're gonna be closer. So that's gonna be 6.2 meters, 2 kilometer distance. So let's see. Yeah, let's use the maneuver here instead. One. Earlier than. Oh. 900 meters, 840, 750. There we go. 371, 290 meters, 211, 139, 95. Okay, 95 meters. Wait, quickly. One and burn. $97 meters. That's really good. All right, let's aim the camera at the docking port and let's warp ahead slowly. And it should be coming into view any moment. There it is. It's a beast. Can stay like that. Let's put the RCS on. Okay, 10 meters and 1.5 meters difference. Can I select? Yeah, okay. Set as target. Nice. This was a pretty successful mission. Actually, a pretty successful stream then. No, next stream though, I am gonna give a lot of explosions because I got a comment from a body on one of my reels, and he said, "Your ship must be defective. There aren't any explosions." So, slowly creeping up. Make sure that I... go a little bit onward. Just turn it this way. We're almost there. See, okay, we need to be a little bit lower. Almost perfectly lined up. And we're docked. All right. We only have a tiny bit of fuel left, and that's not a problem at all. I would now say to think about our move back to Kerbal. So considering I think we're gonna launch ourselves that direction. So I think we're gonna do our maneuver around here. That's pretty decent. See if I can make it even a little bit more beautiful. I think that's the best. And we're basically throwing ourselves that way and getting this orbit. Now we can actually push ourselves back. All right. I can just put it on prograde for that. And I should have enough parachutes to land down. And hopefully nothing will fail. Is there anything in there that I need? No, actually not. All right. Let's warp ahead to the maneuver. This was actually one of the most successful missions so far. Burn. Okay, I think I'm up a little bit further. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and mark. Oh, this engine should be off. Oopsie. Oh. Wrong button. Nothing happened. Nothing happened at all. I didn't press any button. Everything went perfect. You all saw nothing. See? That is more than perfect. Then let's put alarm on SOI change and let's put it on like 1 second. Right, add alarm. That's gonna make it so much easier to warp ahead. Warp next. Right. Yes, close, and we are now in a different orbit. All right. Let's just keep it on retrograde and let's do a tiny burn to bring our periapsis down. I'm basically now eyeballing it. I think I'm gonna actually maybe push it a little bit below. Yeah, 50. We're gonna do 50 and we're gonna do a little bit of aero braking. And then we're gonna bring our apoapsis down. So if I just time warp ahead now, once I reach 70 kilometers, it's automatically gonna throw us off the time warp. So I would suggest, let's just go. Yeah, there it threw us off the time warp automatically. We're gonna do a little bit of aero braking. I can actually put RCS off. I don't need RCS anymore. Ah, beautiful with the sun coming up. Right. That should be fine. I can even push it further because, you know what? Why not? Then we're just going to decouple the stuff here. Oh, yeah. Well, let's just think about it. Oh. Maybe it wasn't the smartest move. Oh. That shouldn't be like that. Design mistake. Whoopsie. Yeah, it's gonna blow up. That's fine. That's fine. But that was a big design mistake. Now we're just entering the atmosphere. Sure that our are correct. Why this engine is here, I don't understand. Let's at least put it like that. We have done that. Then it's just the next stage is going to be the drogue chutes. I'm not even sure where we are going to be landing. Let's see. I think it's going to be just about in the ocean. I think it's going to be in the ocean. Or maybe it's going to hit a tiny piece of land, but... I think it's going to be in the ocean in this part. Oh. Keeps happening. Keeps happening. Might be the cable that's going bad, but I'm not sure, to be honest. Yeah, I think it's going to be in the ocean there. Ah, they all look happy. We're almost through. Maybe we're gonna hit the land right here. Yeah, that shield is more than fine. Yeah, we're gonna be landing here, so on here. Please put the drogue chutes open. Now we have 4 more chutes. I think it's eventually gonna flip around. Let's just jettison that. As soon as the throw chutes are gonna open, it's just gonna fall off. Almost down. But yeah, this was a very successful mission, besides that one mistake. But yeah, one of the best missions I've had so far. But it really does a lot when you have more science stuff and more unlocked. Really does a lot. It might actually stay like this. So Jeb is now upside down. Let's look at this view. Oh, switching around. He's now on the bottom. That was the lead shield. Now it doesn't know. Oh, now it's flipping up. Oh my god. Now Jeb is upside down again. Wow. Amazing. Alright, I think I can time warp ahead. Now Jeb is on the bottom again. I can actually use the landing gear then. And we're down. Awesome. Right. I still don't remember what the quick way was for recovering stuff. Let's just do it this way. We have earned 278 science. Awesome. That means we can go for the next unlocks. And then I think I'm gonna be calling it a night. All right, let's see. Yeah, we definitely want space exploration. Then we can also think about making a rover, cargo storage unit, hitchhiker, a storage container. That's gonna be handy if we eventually want to build a space station. So let's unlock this and buy all the parts. Let's see. Here we can get actually the processing lab. I actually really want to get that. Cannot research anything over 100. So we're gonna need another upgrade to the R&D for that. So we're very close to that. So we're gonna have to do a couple more missions next time. Get all those tourists everywhere. Anyhow, for now, I would say thanks for watching. Don't forget to give a like, subscribe, and a follow. I will be back tomorrow evening. And yeah, I'm not sure what I will be playing tomorrow evening. There's a chance it might be Lethal Company. I will ask the guys about that. I think they might want to join. Anyhow, for now, I would say have an awesome evening, and I will see you all next time. All right, see ya.